What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another run of How Many Dudes. We are continuing our family run series. We are almost done. We have 2 left. We finished our last run with the employed family. Got to round 118 into endless mode, and I do believe that we're going to start work on the warrior family now. So let's go ahead. Let's get into a new run. We'll run into ensemble. And let's see who we're going to set our posters for. I know we want the knight. The knight is doing good stuff for us. The block is also important because that keeps damage away. And I don't know who the other medic is on this team. I don't know if they have another medic. I think their entire premise is one medic with a bunch of block and direct support. I think we just have to run it again and hope we get better luck on who's doing what. Yeah, I think we did end up with the last 2 teams being the 2 hardest teams to possibly finish on just their family run. I think that's what we've ended up with. Warrior in action. But for whatever reason, it seems like the medic dudes and Spartans seem to have stabilized. Okay, we used most of our dice. Damn it. Okay, this run is shot. I totally forgot about that. But I think we know what we need to do. I think we are looking for knights, Spartans, and medics to start. So we're gonna go ahead and post this up, and then we're going to completely leave because we did not get our final guy, unfortunately. So I think this is a good way to start. I think it is. So let's run back in. Let's see if we can get our final dude. Kind of seeing exactly what we're looking for. And what we need. So let's take the knight again. So getting those relics to get the knight the extra health to start with is pretty important. Ooh, this would give our knight more HP. When any dude taunts an enemy, he gains 3%. We're going to take this because he is going to be taunting. That's just more temporary health. Yeah, see there, it went off. It worked. Okay, there's our medic. Okay, let's go with more medics. Okay, we have Tourniquet. When a medic dude takes damage that drops his health below 30%, all medics gain 30% attack speed. We do also have Brass Knuckles. We're going to take our free dude juice. I think we will take Tourniquet. Not exactly one of the ones I wanted to start with, but we'll take it. We'll take another knight, actually. We'll take another medic to cover the knights. I would love it if they weren't immediately targeted. So let's replace them, because we currently have to. I know a tech for the finance, dude. Hopefully it's a way to get, like, unlimited cash, because that would be fantastic. Okay, let's go with another knight. Okay, now I think what we have to take... This is playing. He has a 30% chance to grant temporary health equal to 10% of his max HP. I want to get this. I really do. But I think we need to increase the chances for phalanx with these. So I think we're going to go for these before we go for unit tattoos, since we have the option. And this will just increase his survivability to start with, so we're going to take this one. So now we should have a 20% chance, yeah. Or no, he starts with 20, so now he has 30. Good, good, good. All right. We got a hope on the rolls. Okay, there's a ninja. I guess we'll take it so we don't use all of our rerolls. We do have medical bag. Is hit by damage more than 15% of his HP and survives. He heals himself. But then we do also all dudes gain block chance. I think we need this for now, because they are the ones taking a ton of the damage before the taunts go off. Okay, let's go for more medics. Free dude, sweet. And life insurance. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go. Do we do another ninja? No, because we really haven't increased their crit chance at all. But having more of them means that this could go often more, which means that more enemies are just hit. So I guess we'll take another ninja. Okay. When a dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 20% run speed. We don't need this yet. We are going to take motivational poster, though. That is the best one out of them. Again. Okay, another Spartan. More pocket dice. I do want to get the samurai on the team. Another Spartan. Gains attack speed, attack power. I think we're going to take brass knuckles out of these. I think we are. Brass knuckles will at least give us that extra damage at the start, considering we don't have anything that is really bumping our DPS. Okay. And he spawns near other dudes, or we have Captain's Hat. Is anything based on attack power besides... No, his is a flat. He just blocks. This, though, for the ninja, that would... I think we go for Ab Roller. Technically we can get more than one, so let's actually restock. Let's get the pocket die. The ninja dude becomes invisible for 2 seconds when he takes damage that drops him below 50% HP. When this occurred, nearby dudes gain 50% crit damage. Night dude gains 10% toughness, and he now has a 20% chance when dealing direct. Okay, so this just increases his survivability, so we'll grab that. Okay, I would love for them to stay alive, though. That would be huge. Let's grab a... let's grab another Spartan for the block chance. We're up to 30% now. Okay. I think we go for another... Nah, let's take a ninja, dude. Let's take a ninja. Could have been a terrible choice, but we'll see. Okay, it didn't seem that bad. Alright, we have 5 rolls to try to get our last warrior. I hope it's a samurai. Alright, this run's shot. Okay. New run. Alright, let's see what we can get. Guess we'll start with a knight. And we'll go for a medic. All dudes gain toughness. Grants 5% attack speed. This effect can stack for 4 times. I guess we're taking this one to start. Or do we just give him toughness? I think we give him toughness. Survivability. Okay, now we'll get some blocks in. Alright, he was working. Not a lot of damage prevented though. We need to get that block chance increased. Or healing. Uses phalanx to block. Yeah, we'll take this and our free dooges to start. Would love for you guys to actually heal the frickin' knight. Another Spartan. Okay, we found a meteor. Medic dudes heal more with higher attack. Yeah, but it's on a timer though is the problem. I thought I could see him. Because it's what, every 3 seconds? For every 10 times he deals a total of 50 damage, yeah. So, yeah, you're right. It's based on his overall damage is when he does the heals. So we need to give him more DP, a higher attack stat so that this gets reached more often. Okay. Okay, I see where we need that. Oh, thank goodness. 2 more dice. Huh. That'll enable us to hopefully get our last 2 warrior dudes. More medics. More heals. Let's go with another Spartan. Okay. When any dude taunts, we get the temporary health. So, with 2 of them, that's 2 taunting. Okay. Medic dude gains 20% max HP, and when he casts triage, he gains temporary health, so that's just buffing himself. Is hit by damage for more than 15% of his max HP and survives. He heals himself. I think we go with... No, this is only 3% for 3 seconds. I think we go for hand sanitizer. That's just an overall boost for now. Keep them alive. This did trigger twice. Or no, it's giving 2% toughness. That's what it is. Okay, we ended up with the Viking dude, so we're gonna go him. Again, I want to go with the... I want to get the samurai on here. I think he's gonna be better than the assassin and the general. Gains 10%, 10% deflection when he spawns near. That's gonna be better. It's gonna be good. Yeah. That's good. That's good. We'll take that. We'll take that to start. Okay, there goes a knight. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Let's go with another Spartan. Take advantage of that spawning near extra dudes. Okay, let's replace our knight. I think we want to give all of our dudes block. But then at the same time, giving everyone extra attack at the start might help out, clear out some of the weaker stuff faster. No, survivability, even though it's 5%, it's still a chance, right? A chance at no damage is better than not. I mean, yeah, there we go. Well, only block 2 and 21, but that's still damage that we would have taken if it wasn't there, so. It's something. Alright, let's go with, I think we want more Spartans to start. We want more coverage. There we go, yes. This is going to be great, because this increases his chance to block. So now it's 30%. Okay. Because that's, yeah, to block for other dudes. Lost a knight. Let's get another medic. Okay. We have Death Mask. When the medic do cast triage on a dude who is below 25% HP, that dude gains 30% attack speed, 15% toughness. We'll take that. We do have some restocks. Let's see, what do we got? Morphine. The medic dude's triage has a 30% chance to apply temporary health. Yes. Temporary health is great. Temporary health acts like a shield. Okay, let's go with a Spartan. I'd like some more knights. There we go. Alright, there we go. Temporary health is definitely kicking in now. Alright, we are on to our final dude. Hopefully with 8 dice we can get Samurai at least. Hopefully. RN Jesus, be with me. No, looks like we're taking the ninja dude. Alright. Alright, there is our warrior team. Our warrior family team. We rolled into the Viking dude and the ninja. So we shall see if we can get it done with these. Okay, I think we take another medic. I think we take a medic. Trooper is better than ninja. Yes, the trooper dude is better than ninja, but we're not doing any other category other than warrior. We're strictly doing a warrior team. A warrior family team. So we got Turbo Team. The ninja dude gains 20% max HP when he throws a shuriken. Nearby dudes gain 5% attack speed for 4 seconds, stacking up to 4 times. Ooh, okay. Does he do anything for crit? He does. So we could actually get Lieutenant Sigil, increase his crit chance, which allows the shuriken to go off more. But then again, we might just want to increase his HP real quick so that he survives longer. He's got 120. We're going to go for Turbo Team first. Okay, we'll take another ninja, because we've only got one. What do we got? We got Chest Plate. Takes damage greater than 5% of his max HP, gains temporary health, equal to 40% of the damage taken. That is good. We can't get more than one item. His motivational poster is also really good. This just allows survivability, so we're going to take this to start. Oh, the bees. We lived through it. Not as, didn't live through it as well as I wanted to. We took quite a few dudes out. When Spartan dude uses phalanx to block another dude, he grants 5% crit chance for 2 seconds. It's not terrible. I think we need brass knuckles, though, at this point. Okay. Diss track and ghillie suit. 10% crit chance and 50% attack power can no longer be cleaved. We want crit chance on our ninja, so we're going to take this. We're doing the field. On to Act 2. 19 of 26 dudes, so see where we're at. Alright, we did handle the couple crabs pretty well. I think we... Do we grab a ninja? We did just increase his crit chance. It's a 19 now. I think we need another Spartan. More than we do the ninja. I don't think we invest in the ninjas just yet. Oh, here's the question. Are we going to be able to do this? We're always going to try. I don't know. I don't think we are. And that's going to be losing an item. Yeah. So at this point, during this fight, the warrior is not as good as the other teams we've beaten it with at this point. I mean, it could come around, and we could just have gotten like some bad items to start with. But I don't think we're getting very far with this run. I could be proven wrong later on, but missing that item on the fight is huge, because that could have been ice bath and that kind of stuff. Or we just got a terrible matchup. That could have been in as well. Yeah, we'll take a ninja. My confidence in this team is waning based off what I've seen compared to the others. We'll grab another knight. Okay, that's another dice. And then we'll grab... actually, we might just try investing in some ninjas. See what happens. Alright. When a Spartan dude blocks, he gains a stacking 1% attack power for the rest of battle. This actually might be really useful. We do have enough for another one, so let's go with that. The ninja dude gains 20% evasion. When he uses shuriken throw, he gains an independently stacking 5% attack power for 3 seconds. This just increases our crit chance for all dudes and enables his shurikens to go off more. We'll buy that. Yes, we missed out on evasion, but I feel like getting that extra damage to extra enemies is going to be big for these like mass mobs. We'll get another Viking dude since we don't have a lot of them. Alright, so we'll lend hand sanitizer to get medical bag, and we'll lend morphine to get shadow dagger. When the ninja dude deals direct damage, he has a 20% chance to instantly strike again. That is a chained effect. Yes, we'll take both. Let's see how this team does missing some of those items now. Okay. Thought we were going to do worse. Pleasantly surprised. I'm trying to look for the shurikens. Not seeing them. We'll grab another Spartan. Lost one of our medics and one of our knights. We'll grab a ninja. Okay, we have 8 dudes. We do need more Vikings. And more knights. So I think we go with... Let's go with 4 and 4. I think that's a good split. Ended up losing quite a few there. Sure, we'll grab another Viking. Okay. Epinephrine. Triage grants 5% attack. Dude gets knocked out. All dudes gain 20% crit chance. Stack up to 4 times. Think we're going to go... I think we're going to go with this. No. No, I think we're going to go with this. Consider... Yeah. For now, at least. Why is he getting so big? What did I get? Have a dude grow to at least 1,000 centimeters tall? What was that? What caused him to grow so big? That's the first time I've seen that. More knights? Make up for the guys we lost? Okay. When a medic dude takes damage, that drops his health before 30%. When he gains health, and enemies he taunts gain 10% crit exposure. He gains toughness, and now has a 20% to health. Health. We are running out of dudes. I don't know if we're living this. I don't think we are. Nope. Okay, round 31. I mean, that's the farthest we've gotten with these guys. Let's try a rematch. I think we might have just gotten a bad set of items to start with. We'll do medic. Then we'll do knight. I think we're actually going to start with brass knuckles. No. Toughness. Keep him alive. Okay. Then we'll grab the Viking. Then we'll grab the Spartan. Okay, Scroll of Mockery gains 20% max HP. Yes, we'll get that. We'll get our dude juice. Just start bumping his health up. I'm gonna put him at the bottom to get ready for Caboose, because I imagine he's going to need it. Okay, then we'll grab our ninja. And we should be good to move on. Okay, didn't lose anyone just yet. We'll grab another knight. Okay, we'll grab another knight. Mostly because we're stacking this up now. Now everyone's got 3% toughness to start. Okay, we'll grab another knight, I guess. Okay, 30% max HP. We're gonna grab that. We're already stacking these knights up with all this extra HP and toughness. Okay, now we'll go for the medic. Okay, all dudes gain 5% crit chance. The medic dude's triage gains 50% increased healing and gains an additional target. That's huge. We will take that. Very big, very big, very big. More medics. Now that we have extra targeting. Okay, we'll go with another Spartan. Death Mask. Cast triage on a dude below 25%. He gains additional attack speed and toughness. We'll take that. That's survivability, that toughness. Okay, we'll go with another medic. Okay. Another medic. So we shall do Captain's Hat, since Slammin was, yes, able to inform me that his heal is based off how much damage he does. So this is going to be huge. So we're going to put that on our medics. Yes. Didn't go up too terribly much, but now he only needs to hit twice instead of 3 times to apply his healing. So I think we're just going to continue to stack that. We lost one of our Vikings. Or our only Viking, I should say. Let's go for another Spartan. Ooh, what is this? Pocket shurikens. Throws an additional shuriken. We want this, though. We want this. When a dude blocks. Oh, we can get both. Alright, we'll buy both. I think our relic gain was actually much better this time, and I think we have a better chance of progressing through. How did we deal the most damage? Interesting. So yes, more Spartans, more retaliatory damage? Yeah. Okay, now I'm seeing the shurikens go off. Let's gain another knight. Oh. Where's the taunting, guys? Come on. More Spartans for the blocks. Okay, I guess we'll get another ninja. Another dude. Okay, all dudes gain toughness. That actually, I do believe, is going to be very much worth it. It's a diminishing... oh no, that's crit chance. It is a diminishing stat. This is the... Phalanx. He's currently still only at 20%, but he can grant temporary health. I think we go for the flat damage reduction for everyone. Yeah, because now we're at 15 and then 23 for our knights. Okay, another Spartan. We do have pocket dice. Let's grab that. This is a 10% chance for increased block. We need that. This would have been good, but I feel like we do need to increase the phalanx. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Has a 30% chance to apply temporary health. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably going to be huge. When the Knight Dude receives healing, he gains temporary health equal to 100% of the healing. So it's basically a double heal. All dudes gain cleave. Would be huge. Actually, hitting multiple enemies would trigger our healing more often because he's dealing the full amount of damage when he does cleave because he's hitting 2 enemies. Okay, I think we're going to take cleave. Oh, okay. The wielder gains 10% block chance. When he blocks, he gains 10% crit chance. And 20% crit damage. I think this would be good on our ninja. Gains deflection when he deflects. 20% chance to gain 30% attack power. This would actually be good on our medic, to be honest. But it's a 20 on 20%. We could... No, because Shiv would be better, because he... Or the chair. Because then he's actually just hitting 2 enemies. Yeah, I think we're going to re-roll. Yeah, see? The wielder is above. He gains 30% toughness abilities. This is actually great for the knight. When the deals attack damage, he has a 20% chance to strike again for 30% of his max HP as a direct damage. Yeah, I think we go again. Temporary health for 25% of his max HP. We're stacking it. Actually, no, hang on. Knight. We're giving it to the knight. Because we're going to want to stack his HP as much as possible, and that's just going to help out the rest of our dudes. Aw, leopard and mallards. Yeah, see all that temporary health that just went on that ninja? Yeah. I think that was a good idea. More Spartans, more blocks. Oh, I don't know if we're going to do this. At least we're not fighting. We are still fighting the stab crab. I don't think, what was it before? Crows or something? Let's see. Well, it would have helped for the temporary health if our knights stayed alive. I can't stand crabs, man. I can't stand crabs. So the fact that we weren't actually successfully able to beat this leads me to believe that this run will be cut short yet again. Because missing that item is rather important. You do want to finish that and get that item. Or it could have just been a freaking terrible matchup because we got the freaking stab crab. More medics. Okay, we'll do, well, I guess we'll get another Viking. We should be getting our ninja back. When do we get our oh, no, let me see it. Hopefully soon. Okay, we'll go with another knight. Okay. When any dude taunts an enemy, he gains 3% of his max HP as temporary health. We will buy that. We shall also buy Battle Standard. That will increase our ninja dude, his crit chance, get more shurikens. Okay, let's go with another knight. We'll give up hidden daggers, but we'll get sharpened stars. We'll give up shield spikes, but we'll get Book of Shadows. The ninja dude gains 50% crit chance and now bounce. And then sharpened stars for each shuriken the ninja dude throws. He gains an independently stacking 1% crit chance for 1 second. Okay, I mean we're gonna try to get both. Losing cleave might be actually really bad, but we shall see. Let's go with another Spartan. Okay, we'll take a ninja, because we don't have that many. Okay, we'll take another medic. Alright, we have 7 dudes. I think we go with... and 3. Even the spread out. Because I'm seeing the shurikens start to go off more. So now that we have increased the chance, it's probably going to be a good idea to invest in them. When a medic dude takes damage to drop his health with 30%, they gain attack speed, uses flailings to block, he grants 5% crit chance. Yes, we'll take that. Hopefully he's blocking the ninjas, which will trigger more shurikens. We'll take another knight. Okay, all dudes gain attack power. Third dude on your roster gains 10% crit chance. We're going to take that, and we're going to give it to our ninja. Yes. So what was the shuriken damage? 232. I was hoping this would be dealing a bunch more. Another medic. Okay, we have 10% deflection, 25% cleave, 10% crit chance, 5% toughness, 20% max HP. That is actually going to be huge on our knight. So we're going to give it to you. 431. So now we're giving a ton of temporary health out. Okay, we'll grab another ninja. Ah, see, we were able to beat this stupid stab crab here. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous we missed out on that last item. But hopefully we can end up finishing this run out. Let's go with... I am not getting, like, any Viking dudes. It's kind of crazy. Another medic dude. Okay. So now we're at 8 and 5. I'm seeing the shurikens. Okay, no more Spartans. Okay. We have Cage Tiger. We have Black Sheep. His is every 3 seconds. We could put that on at the start. I feel like we need better stuff. Takes fatal damage. Yes, that's a revive. And then we'll go for medic bag next if we get it. I kind of just want to increase their survivability. Ah, should have gone for medic bag actually. Viknaves. I would completely agree. We've gotten, like, no relics for them at all. That's, I think, the first relic that's shown up for the Vikings. Like, we have nothing actually powering them up. Okay. Oh, snapping turtles. Son of a bitch. Okay. Actually, I think our taunting and the extra temporary health worked out there. Okay, so we got cleave back and our spike shields, so that should help out. Now we've got this independently 1% crit chance for 1 second. That doesn't seem great, but I mean, any little bit helps, I guess. But this is going to be pretty good. They bounce and we get extra crit damage, so there's that. And this takes it out of the pool for the shops. That's huge, so we should be able to go for something better. That's a lot of shurikens going off, though. That was actually a lot. What was the damage for shurikens? Oh, hold on, 1.5k? Okay, that actually got pretty good. And of course, Spike Shield is back, and it did a ton. Okay. I think, yeah, let's grab another ninja. Invest everything. Always invest everything. Because as we know, yes, you're going to miss out on one shop, but the return will allow you to buy what you missed out on, plus more when it does come in. So it evens out. Let's do another ninja. Let's get him matched up with these guys. Because what would I have gotten from that bet fight if we would have won? I would have gone with the padded gloves that allow crit stacking, or I would have gone with Ice Bath. Those would have been huge. Especially the crit stacking. Yeah, so we gave all our money away. We can't buy anything here, which is fine because we're going to get a bunch when the money comes back. As long as these snapping turtles don't fuck us. I mean, they still kind of did. We lost 3 of our knights. I think we go for... yeah, let's get another Viking. I think we have enough dudes now to where we can get this bonfire. But when this temporary health, that's going to be huge, I believe. Okay. The wielder gains lifesteal. I hate using knights. Yeah, but knights are the only way that I have found to actually get this far with just a warrior team. Like, you have to have knights, or else you don't get this far at all. Unfortunately. The wielder gains 10% deflection, and all deflected damage now gets redirected. When he takes deflected damage, he gains 5% toughness for 4 seconds. This might actually be really good to just throw here. So not only is he going to be taunting, he's also going to be taking all of the deflected damage, so then we can... But no one else has deflection, right? Did we give anyone deflection? No one has deflection yet. But here's this. The wielder gains 10% lifesteal. When he lifesteals, he gains crit chance for 3 seconds. This can go on our ninjas, further increasing his crit chance, further allowing more shurikens. Or we can just give him a flat out 10% increase. I think we do that. I think we just give him the flat increase. I know the lifesteal, but we can I feel like we can get lifesteal through something else. And now we're at 31% guaranteed, and not a chance of the double stack that is temporary. Like, this is constant now. Like, when we come to this guy, the smuggler dude, if he can bring us the undead and we can get vampire fangs, then we're just going to give lifesteal to fucking everybody. That's guaranteed. If it shows up, we're getting it. So, but I feel a constant addition is better than a chance and a sometimes for limited time. Yeah, like look, that's a ton of shurikens now. That's more than we had. Berserk Vikings with lifesteal? Yeah, that would be the goal. Hopefully on the next. We didn't get it, but you know what we did get, which is going to be huge? We got Mana Collector. Mana Collector. If we can get Mana Collector, oh, we're golden. We're golden. Mana Collector is huge. Especially for our knights. This ability to gain 6% every 2 seconds of 431. And guess who's then also spreading out temporary health? The knights with this. So we want Mana Collector. Mana Collector, I feel, wins runs. If you can get it. Oh, come on. Come on, medics. Spartans, more blocking, more shield. Yeah, that is a ton of shurikens. What is the shuriken damage up to now? Yeah, the shurikens are now up to 5.3k. Yeah, that increase definitely helped. Definitely helped. Okay. So they might actually end up being the MVP for groups. Unless if you can trigger the shuriken and the shuriken can also target the same enemy that you're currently fighting, in which case that will also just lead to flat out damage on single targets. I'm not 100% sure if it actually does work that way. But we'll find out. Okay, more Vikings. So we don't have enough. Alright, we can finally get some stuff for the Vikings. Berserk grants initial 50% attack speed. When a Viking deals direct damage with Berserk, he gains a stacking 5% attack power. Well, we have Morphine. It has a 30% chance to apply temporary help. See, this is why we don't have anything for Loki for the Vikings, is because we keep getting the stuff that's going to keep us alive. And we definitely need it. Ninja lets you ignore the Vikings. Yeah. And Socrates, I got insane area damage in the run I'm playing. Ooh, hopefully that's area damage for you. If it is insane area damage, it might be the what is it? The zombies with the expired skin cream. That's huge. I think we have to go for Morphine. I think the Vikings might be the last character that we actually start to get items for, because this is just too good. This temporary health is just too good. That's survivability. And so far, we've been doing fine without the Vikings have it. Yeah, look at that. Is so much more temporary health going on. Oh, come on. I guess it wasn't enough, unfortunately. But the pigs, though, the pigs are fucking tough. More knights. We're going to give up rubber gloves, and we'll get Grog. Okay, sure. We'll give up Death Mask. Ugh. Okay, we're losing out on toughness. But we'll gain Turbo Team, and since they are throwing them more often, that's more attack speed. Question is, can the team do it without these two items? That's the question. Medic and Spartan should be top priority. I agree. I agree, because they both apply temporary health. I just wish we were getting the items. We should get a ton of items when our investment comes back. And we do have a good number of dice. So we should be able to roll into them to make them way better. Another medic. 1.7. Did you guys not? Oh, it's counted as prevented health. Okay. I was about to say. Yeah, let's go with another night because we're still giving everyone toughness. Oh no, we're up to 10. So we have given everyone max toughness. I think we're good on nights. No, because the more nights, the more taunting, the more spread out all the damage is. And the more nights, the more this is applied. Yeah, we'll take another night. Okay. We have 2 dudes. Perfect. Have you put the trooper dude to his full area potential? So here's what's hilarious. Is out of the sci-fi dudes, and you can actually see this in the sci-fi run video that's on YouTube, is that I tried my hardest to get the sci-fi the trooper dude to be like amazing when it comes to... Okay, so we can get 2 items here, and we have some dice, so let's try to get this going. To get the orbital strike to its full potential, and I did everything I could to make sure it was as strong as it could be. And you know who I found is the best sci-fi dude? The time dude. Yep, time dude is better than trooper dude in terms of damage. His time anomalies outmatches orbital strike 1000%. We have enough to actually get the full benefit from this, which will then just also increase our temporary health. I don't know if we roll and try to get something else, though. Spartan dudes could use some extra. The Vikings could actually just start using stuff, but health is huge right now. Okay, we'll get the health and something else. Oh, there we go. Yeah, perfect. So now he should be at 40% because we also have this. Yeah. Yeah, I feel good about that. So he now should be... Oh yeah, look at that. 10k on Spike Shield. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good. And then those shurikens are really stacking up. Those are really stacking up. But the dice is free. And I don't want to spend the money because we need to save all the money we can for when we get our investment back so that we have the maximum amount. Takes damage, he heals. That sounds good. But max health, that just increases our socialism that doesn't have a cool... Well, it does have a cooldown, which is shorter than 5 seconds. And it's actually a larger heal, considering this is using their health and not the individuals. So we're going to take this one. Okay, let's go with another ninja. Ah, yes, we got Mana Collector. I am so happy about that. Oh, yeah. We are good now, folks. We are good. Watch all this temporary health that's about to pop up. Look at all that temporary health. Yeah, look at that. Man, socialism on a super chunky dude combined with Mana Collector. Oh. Now, on the next black market guy, if we can get Power Siphon to evenly start to distribute all of this temporary health we're giving, I think we're going to be set and we're going to be close to invincible. Close, but no cigar. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. You can use dice outside. I know you can use dice outside of battle, but I mean, we haven't needed to use it. Everything that we've taken has actually had some kind of benefit. And the big thing is in the shop, saving as much money as you can, because we're probably going to be able to buy 3 or 4 relics with the amount of cash that we have, because we weren't spending it on the rerolls. Let's get another Spartan? Or do we get a Viking? We still don't have anything for the Viking. Okay. Nice. 15 and 15. We're good there. We'll take a knight. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Nothing. Caboose, perfect. Buy that. That's another 30% there. We finally have Warhorn. There's a 30% chance for another dude to go to Berserk. Perfect. So we got that. We're gonna buy this as well. Now we're at a dice. That gives us enough to still buy more relics, and sweet. So what was that? That was 4 relics? I'm happy with that. Okay, now this should be a ton. 739. Perfect. I think we'll take another ninja. Another free dude. Alright, I think we'll take another Viking now, since we're pretty much at the end. We're getting close to getting most of the items out of the pool, so now we should be seeing a lot more of the Vikings. So we did get Turbo Team, which is great, because that's going to give HP 1 to the ninjas. They're going to survive longer, but now we have attack speed and 100% cleave while going Berserk, and now a whole bunch of folks, including the Viking, are going to be going Berserk more often, so that's more cleave. Nice, we'll take another knight. Yes, invest everything. Always invest everything. Yeah, there's so much temporary health going out. That is so nice to see. We'll take a ninja. We also don't have all of our get out of jail free cards for all of our guys. We need to find those. I find your lack of dice disturbing. The problem is, though, we also didn't get lucky and we didn't get loaded dice towards the beginning, which is unfortunate. But yes, so don't have anything here because we gave all our money away, which is fine. You always want to do that anyways. Oh, we actually lost a medic? Dang. Only one, though. let's go with another Viking. Gains 20% max HP when he casts Triage. He gains temporary health for 2 seconds. When a dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain run speed. This is meh. We'll probably get this towards the end. When a dude receives healing, he gains attack speed for the rest of battle. This is huge. But we've already gotten this item. And we haven't gotten this one yet. Oh, 100%, yeah. As soon as you have a load of dice, then it doesn't matter, because you're most likely not consuming them that often. Considering we just had one of our guys knocked out, I want to take hand sanitizer before we take bloody talisman. Okay. The wielder gains a stacking 20% cleave during battle for every unconscious dude in your team. That's not great. Considering we're trying not to have anyone die. Scrubs, the wielder gains deflection. When he deflects, he has a 20% chance to gain. Here's the life steal again. I think we actually put the scrubs on our medic. Spartans grant deflection. I don't believe so. No, they just block. Spartan 10% chance to block. Where are the other ones? Spartan dudes grant crit chance. This is 15% toughness and extra chance to block. This is retaliatory damage. Yeah. Nothing that I have currently grants deflection. But the chance for an increase in attack power will just boost his healing. We've already given you ghillie suit, and that was a really good idea. So I think we're doing scrubs. I think we're doing scrubs for medics. More pocket dice. Gosh, those pigs immediately right off the bat being able to attack so fast is a giant pain in the ass. More Spartans. Speak of the devil. Speaketh and it shall appear. Sure, let's see if we can actually get it done this time. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, one of two. Hey, speak of the devil. Lifesteal. We're taking it. We're taking lifesteal. It also grants cleave. That's going to be huge. That's going to enable more chances for crits. That's going to enable the healing to go off more because we're cleaving more dudes. And it'll help survivability. I always hit a juice for good luck for a bet. Oh, 100%. What we're doing on this one, though, is like the other families. We're trying to see which one is the best. And so we're not using items on any of these family runs to see survivability and actually, like, which one is good and who's good. I think we go for another ninja? Nah, we'll do another Spartan. Okay, that seems better. That seems much better. I think we'll take a ninja now, since we're at 18 there. Okay, medic. Yes. Okay, glass half full. I think we do take... We can get 2, technically. Yeah, we can... Oh. Yeah, we can get 2. We can get 2 of these. Mobius strip, dude juice. Meh. Yes. Yes? Yeah, sure. We'll use our dice. Mixtape, we'll take it. Haven't discovered it. Ninja Dude gains 20% evasion when he uses a shuriken. He gains independently stacking attack power. Also takes the glass out of the shops and the pool. Let's go with another knight. Alright, so we're gonna get epinephrine. Grants attack speed. We'll give up cleave, but we'll grant Dory. He gains stacking attack power for the rest of battle. So always accept them. Gross. Now, is that gross to the not using items, or is that gross to what we just got? Viking. No. Yeah, we'll take a Viking. He's kind of running out. Perfect. Perfect. We'll do another ninja. The shuriken? Yeah. We're actually going to check the shuriken on this next one, because these guys have a ton of health, and I am very interested to see the overall damage. Oh, 17k. Yeah, that's pretty good. Shield spikes only did 2.7 that time. And 15k on Blacksmith's hammer. Or 15k total, 8.7 on Blacksmith. Yeah, those shurikens. Those shurikens are doing in work. Alright, we got 5 dudes. What do we spend it on? We're kind of running low on knights. But more shurikens would be good as well. That'll put us at 18. That'll put us at 18. That'll put us at 16. Okay. We'll take a Viking. Okay. Smoke bomb, invisible for 2 seconds when he takes damage and drops him below 50%. Gain 50% crit damage for 3 seconds. We'll take it. I also want to try to get as many, if not all, of the items for the characters to get the stars. Get that extra die to start with. Okay. Another Spartan, since we didn't get any last time. Yes, we want medical bag. Oh, no. Automatically enters with Berserk, which will then trigger Warhorn, which can then chain. But medical bag. I have a feeling we're going to get medical bag. And kind of the automatic with chaining dude Berserk is pretty good. And he's guaranteed at 50% and again at 25%, which then also just continues to stack with this. Our medics are surviving pretty well already. I'm going for Odin's statue. I feel like we're going to see that start to just pop off immediately. Yep. Yeah, it's already starting to go. Okay. We'll go with another knight. Okay. 50% cleave. Who already has eaten something? We gave it to our knight. 50% cleave, 5% toughness. Toughness and health. Deflection and block chance. We're going cleave on the medics. That is more opportunities to hit enemies, which means that more of our healing is going to go off because we have hit more enemies to meet the threshold. We'll take another Viking. That is more opportunities for more dudes to go berserk because they're all going berserk. I like to see it. Oh yeah, they some hungry boys. They love us anon. Because that should mean, yeah, so now he's getting attack power from deflection and just a flat out cleave chance for that as well. So that is good. That is good. Good. More ninjas, more DPS, more dice. Nice. 2 more ninjas, 2 more knights, 1 more medic. We need to invest in some more Vikings. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as that healing starts going out, we equalize and we're fucking golden. More Spartans. Okay, here we go. We got bagpipes, gain toughness. Yes, we'll buy it. Chest plate, takes damage greater than the temporary health. Yes, we'll buy it. Finally, we can buy some stuff for the Viking. Because Berserk now grants an additional 50% attack. That's great. That is just a constant stream of shurikens. Holy cow. 20k. And Blacksmith Hammer did 14. Damn. Yeah, more Vikings. Now that we got some actual stuff going on them. Nice. Alright. We'll grab another medic. Okay, we got our cleave back. So now he's at 5th. Oh no, as soon as I click this, we should see that jump. Because this isn't a diminishing stat. So, yeah. We should be at like 90%. He should be always cleaving. We also got the Shadow Dagger back. Which is great. And we got Epinephrine. Trigger grants 5% attack speed. Speed equals damage. And Dory, when he blocks, he gains attack power now. So let's see that jump. Yeah, look at that. 90%. That's huge. It's huge. 264. Let's go. Yeah, the scrubs are going off too. Healing done, 8k. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good amount of healing. Let's go with another knight. There's our investment back. Perfect. Or no, that's us giving the investment. Yes, give everything. Give it all. Take it all. Now that we're also at 90% cleave. Cleave did 5.4k. Yeah, that's a ton. That is a lot more than where we were at. More ninjas. Oh, we lost a Spartan off the rip? What? Yeah, pretty much. And that's what we really want, is like a non-stop, constant stream of healing. Oh, we lost our regular dudes. That's alright. I wish I could see actually how much health they had. Spartan dudes actually out-damaged our ninjas. Look at that. With those shield spikes. I can see it. I can see it. That retaliatory damage. Spartan dudes gain 10% max HP and 10% deflection, and he spawns near other dudes. We're just now getting this. Yes, yeah, we need attack speed. Yeah, we're gonna take Ab Roller, because now he should be guarding more often if he's actually standing next to them. I totally forgot we didn't have this yet. For every 100 damage the wielder deals, he heals a random roster dude for 15. The wielder gains 40% run speed every 4 seconds he dashes to the farthest enemy. He doesn't have anything for run speed. I mean, he gains more run speed, but that's meh. This would actually be useful on our Spartans with the retaliatory damage, since we're dealing so much. Because this just says damage. It doesn't say what type of damage. So this retaliatory damage would be huge. And then maybe we can find something better for the Viking that gives him maybe Shiv, because Shiv is 2 attacks, which will increase his chance to go Berserk. I think, yeah. I think that makes sense. I like that. I like that idea. Okay, and we're gonna check and see actually how much healing these guys did. Thanks to medical license. Oh, the belt kicked in. They healed 6.5k. They healed more than our medics. Okay, yeah, that was a good idea. That was a good idea. Kinda, you know what? If we would have given it to the ninjas, it would have been so much more. But I mean, between these two, I think we're pretty much set. Let's get another medic. Oh, dang it, Fantasy Family! I wanted Power Siphon. If we can get Ring of Shielding. Ring of Shielding would be amazing. Yeah, Ring of Shielding is the one that we want. Yeah, the Spartans are fantastic. Yeah, 4.9k. Yeah, I think we're good on our healing now. So we need more Spartans because they're out healing our medics. Also, why are they getting bigger? What is making them get bigger? Yeah, let's get another Viking. Okay. I mean, we haven't discovered it. Do we just buy it to buy it? I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Ah, there we go. Loaded dice. I know we can't... I know we can't use it yet, but it's going to come in handy on... once we get our money back. Attack power bonus or a health bonus during battle. Yeah. They really... The utility they have is just fantastic. We'll go with another Viking. Even... Oh, no! We're gonna give up Spike Shield. We'll get Runic Tattoo. 50% chance to go Berserk when battle starts. In addition, dudes who go Berserk now gain 10% of their max HP as temporary health. That's actually brilliant. But we already have the item that makes them... Yeah. Go Berserk... No. Hang on. Which one makes them go Berserk at the start of battle? I thought we got that. Oh yeah, Odin statue. So I'm not quite sure why this is even here. I think it's just for the in addition. And with that triggering on our horn, that'll give temporary health to our other guys, so we will take that. It'll be interesting to see how we do losing this, since this is huge. But we are going to get medic bag, so we're also going to take that. I am very interested to see with the team where we're at now, since we got that so early and that kind of allowed us to progress, if losing this is going to completely make this fall apart. Let's find out. I mean, we can definitely tell there's a damage fall off. But still healing a ton, which is good. More Spartans. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can click and see. But I'm more interested just not really pause and stop, or else pretty much it'll end up taking forever. Ooh, these are pretty much even. I think we go with ninjas. Get more shurikens. Because Odin's triggering, these are definitely going off. And really, it's the end stats that matter as well. Okay, yeah, still doing... the medics are now in front for healing, since we lost Spike Shield, but I think we're still in a very good spot. So we'll do more medics. Okay. Who do we get? Who do we get? I mean, we could just go for plain 5 more Spartans. That might be the way to go. compared to where we're at with the rest of the dudes, I think we do. Oh, we lost a Viking, unfortunately. But we have his revive, though. Oh, maybe he already used it and then just died again? It could have been the same guy. Right, we have 5 more Spartans on the way, so we'll get a ninja. Okay, now that we have loaded die, I think we gamble. Motivational poster, we'll take it. Get it out of the pool, plus it's a flat increase. Definitely helps our medics and everyone else pretty much at this point. Yeah, that's going off quite a bit. What are we at? I know I said we weren't going to... 34? What's our crit damage at 200? I believe at 90, deflection at 20. Okay, so we did end up getting the bonus. I think we'll take a night. Okay. Now, I know for a fact the last fights we're going to be thrown a ton. And this run speed, attack speed, and temporary health is going to be huge, so we're going to take that. Another night. Yes! We got Ring of Shielding. Fantastic. Okay. So basically, 25% of all overhealing is now getting converted to temporary health. And we are going to be doing so much overhealing between our medics and our Spartans once we get our shield spikes back. Yeah. I mean, this is the next best thing we could have hoped for instead of Power Siphon. Yeah, look at all of it. Yeah. We're at 20. I think we're pretty much set. I think we're now just going to get as many Spartan dudes and medics as we can. There's our money back. Gosh, crabs. I hate crabs. And if you have crabs, make sure you boil them thoroughly, or else they're going to taste weird. Or if you have the other type of crabs, there is an ointment for it. Just go see your doctor. 92. Actually, the Vikings. Look at that. Vikings finally coming in with some damage. Thanks to the items we've actually gotten for them. Another medic. And there's our Spartan dudes. 28. Oh, already? I don't know what the calculation is at the start of battle, but I mean, really, we shouldn't have lost 2 dudes. I'm still not 100% on how that gets applied. Because there is no way we should have lost 2 dudes immediately. No way. Ninja compared to knights. Alright, we have plenty of money. Cage Tiger, we don't need this. Okay, I am tired of seeing it. Get out of my pool of things to buy. We have Rage Bait. Drops below 30%. He gains Cleave. Get out of my inventory. Brass Knuckles, we'll take it. Bloody Talisman, finally. Okay. Again, we lost another medic. Oh yeah, and with Mana Collector, yeah. Yeah, they're huge. The thing is, Power Siphon, though, will evenly distribute all of the temporary health across all of your guys. So if you, like at the beginning of all of the dudes, there's always those first like 4 or 5 that have max temporary health. That would allow it to be spread out consistently as they continue to gain. And then eventually everyone just has an ungodly amount of maximum health. Temporary health. More Spartans. More Spartans. Okay, we got our shield back. And Dory. Finally. So that gives us Runic Tattoo and Medical Bag. So we should be even better. Yeah, like all of this, all of that would be evenly spread across pretty much everybody. More Spartans. Because now we're at the point to where we want enough Spartans to pretty much cover everyone else on the team. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think we actually gain more Vikings. They're starting to contribute a ton towards damage. Nice. We're back in here. Yeah, medical license 10K. Yeah, our Vikings are now up there where they should be. Still, shurikens, man. That's a ton. That is so much. Okay, there we go. Wolfskin Cloak. Perfect. Finally. I knew we'd find it eventually. Interesting. That doesn't leave me a lot of hope for the final fight. 'Cause we will... Optify, welcome in, and thank you very much, very much. All of the kind words are very much appreciated. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to respond back. There you go. Let's connect on Discord. Yeah, you can find the link to my Discord down below. On Twitch, it is listed. You could join the Thunderdome. I think we're gonna do medic dudes because that has me a little bit worried for the final fight. The fact that gave us so much trouble right there. So we're gonna take another medic. Oh, when any dude lands a critical hit, he gains temporary health for 2 seconds. Oh, our ninjas. Yeah, I know. Again, the problem that we have is that the team can seem so good up until you get to, like, the last bit, and then it's like, oh, okay, what apparently did I do wrong? Because it didn't look like anything did wrong, but this is going to be big, and I think this will keep our ninjas alive. Everyone has critical hit chance, too, right? I thought we gave them all critical hit, because we got, yeah, all of them have crit, so this will just help. So we're going to take that. Oh, come on. I think we do the folding chair, or we do the roll to try to get Shiv. I mean, or we could just take Fedora. That would give us an extra... Actually, I think we take Fedora. The most prevalent dude type on the roster. We have 31, so that would be an extra 10. An extra 10%. And HP. I know there's lifesteal, but I already have the star on lifesteal. Yes, it helps, but it's not going to benefit us to take it too much. This is going to be like 30% extra attack damage, right? Because we have 10. There's a difference of 10 units. So that would be 10% extra HP and 30% extra attack power. And they're already contributing a bunch. And he's already got 5% lifesteal. I think we do. I think if this works the way I think it does, we're going to get the extra attack power. Uh, 10. Okay. Yeah, it did. So that's 10 extra HP. Yeah, that's good. And now we're at 37.8. That should help out a ton. Yeah, that should help. Yeah, now we're good on Vikings. Yeah, now we're stacking Spartans and medics. All right, we are in the last fights here. Let's see how we do. Or who knows? Maybe just fight 100 was a pain. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, maybe it was just that fight. Maybe I couldn't tell you why though. Couldn't tell you why at all. Ninjas. Unicorns and stallions. Yeah, I could see why you would want a bunch for the Warhorn and everything, but now that he's got Fedora, we have now hit a finite limit. Okay, more medics. Oh, pigs. I don't enjoy fighting the pigs. But wait a second, pigs are always the worst. How did we breeze through this and fight 100 was the one that gave us problems? Okay, sure. Sure, game. Alright, 104. Okay, we did lose a couple at the start, unfortunately. Really? Okay. Take another night. Oh. Now we get unit tattoo. This is... Alright, we'll get it now. At least we have it for the final fight. We've gone this whole run without unit tattoo. Unit tattoo is huge because it grants more temporary health. We'll gamble. We'll gamble again. I guess we'll just take Bean Burrito just in case. I don't think we need it. Now that we have Unit Tattoo, I think we're set. All right, guys. We're at round 105 with the Warrior team. It took a little while to get the team put together at the beginning, but once we got it going, after a couple tries at the start, we did end up getting it online. So now let's check and see if we can finish the final fight. Again, no items used. We did end up also losing, as you saw before, the first bet, which was unfortunate. We did end up winning it on the second try, so we're actually an item down compared to the other teams we've done it with. But we still got here, so let's see. 250 rams and the goat. Are we actually not going to be able to finish this? Okay, I was not expecting this. I thought we were going to have trouble, but... Well, alright. Win a run comprised of only Warrior family dudes. And sure enough... the MVP was the Knights. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you how they managed to pull that off at the end. I think okay, so here's what I think happened, right? Because they weren't getting any passive healing from anybody because it was at the end. But because they had so much health individually, they were applying it to each other. And I think that's what it was. Yeah. Chestplate. What did chestplate do again? Chestplate. Takes... Okay, and because he was constantly taking damage greater... he was getting the temporary health while also stacking the temporary health with his taunts every 3 seconds while also giving each other the massive amount of temporary health because they had over 700 health. Yeah. That's what it looks like. I guess it worked, I guess socialism worked in this instance, even though it's never worked anywhere else. It worked here. I couldn't tell you. All right, well, that's a heck of an ending I wasn't expecting. As always, we have now one team left, and that is the Action family, the bane of my existence. So be sure to catch that video. Check out the other videos I have made before with the other runs and the other teams. As always, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Always catch me live on YouTube and Twitch, and I'll catch y'all in the final family run.